are going to commence the defects, imperfections na commence ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Okay, next part of the solids lesson, next part. Okay, it is quite different from the part what we have learnt till now. Okay, we know thermodynamics, laws of thermodynamics, zeroth law, first law, second law, third law. First law says total energy of the universe remains constant. Second law says entropy of the universe always increases. Entropy yavattu increase aagta ide. What is this? Second law of thermodynamics. Entropy, delta S, entropy change is positive. Entropy change of the universe is positive. Energy change of the universe is zero. Energy constant irutte. In a third law helutte, third law says the entropy of a perfect crystalline substance, perfect crystal anta helide nanu. Perfect crystal andre without any defect, no defect, 100% ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಬ್ರೇವಿಯಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ 100% ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ದಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್. If I take a perfect crystal at absolute zero temperature, absolute temperature ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಲ್ವಿನ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್, absolute zero ಅಂದರೆ 0 ಕೆಲ್ವಿನ್, absolute zero ಅಂದರೆ 0 ಕೆಲ್ವಿನ್ ಅಂದರೆ -273.15 degree Celsius. So at this temperature a perfect crystal has zero entropy. Zero entropy. Entropy means randomness, disturbance, disorderness, okay, irregularity, disorder, disturbance or randomness is said to be entropy. That entropy is zero for a perfect crystal at what temperature? 0 Kelvin temperature. This is the statement called as third law of thermodynamics. Okay, adana illi recall ಮಾಡಬೇಕು because we are learning now imperfections of a crystal. If you take however perfect crystal it is, diamond, Kohinoor diamond, any perfect diamond you can take, any perfect crystal you can take at other than 0 Kelvin temperature. Other than 0 ಅಂದರೆ below 0 ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Is it not below 0? Is it possible? 0 Kelvin is the minimum possible temperature. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ 1 Kelvin, 2 Kelvin ಅಥವಾ ರೂಮ್ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್. At any other temperature you cannot have perfectness in a crystal. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ನೆಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಎಂಟ್ರೋಪಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಎಂಟ್ರೋಪಿನ ನಾವು ಇಂಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ ಎಂಟ್ರೋಪಿನ ನಾವು ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್. ವಾಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್? We all know in crystalline solids, particles are arranged in a regular geometry, regular pattern. We have learned close packing, AA pattern, AB pattern. All these kinds of patterns are learnt. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಯಾವುದೇ, if you take any solid, you will find layers of particles. This is one line of particles. ನಾವು layer packing ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, layer packing ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ one layer of spheres, particles, over which another layer of particles. Likewise layer of particles are present. Line of particles are present. Am I right? One dimensional packing, one line ಅಲ್ಲಿ particles arrange ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, layers ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Is it not? So based on what kind of arrangement is defected, what kind of arrangement is defected, there are two types of defects we can expect. Complete line of lattice is defected, we call it as line defect. Or somewhere here and there some points are defected, we call it as point defect. So defects ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲೋ ಇರಬಾರ್ದಂಥ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಯ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಂಗ್. missing or misplacing, or some other impurity might have entered the crystal. So this kind of defects are seen, in which two types are there. Whole line of the lattice is defective, that is line defect, or somewhere here and there some points are defected, we call that as point defect. Okay, so we are discussing in this lesson, we are discussing about point defects. Okay, let us see what are the different types of point defects. Okay, so read the defects, imperfections, types of defects. We shall start point defects in this class. Okay, title, third law of thermodynamics. At absolute zero temperature, a perfect crystal has zero entropy. I will repeat, at absolute zero temperature, a perfect crystal has zero entropy. What is this statement called as? Third law of thermodynamics. Okay, and that means at room temperature any perfect crystal has some entropy, that means it is defective, meaning that is at room temperature any perfect crystal has some defect. ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು? ಇಂಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಂಟ್ರೋಪಿ, imperfection, randomness, defect, disorderness, all these are one and the same. Okay, how many types of defects are there? Two types, line defects and point defects. We shall see point defects. Types of point defects. Types of point defects. There are two types of point defects are there. One called as stoichiometric defect, other one is called as non-stoichiometric defect. Let us understand the word stoichiometry. ಭಾಳ ಸರಿ ಕೇಳಿವಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ equation. Two ammonia molecules decomposes to give nitrogen and 3 moles of hydrogen. See, these 2, 1 and 3 are called as stoichiometric coefficients, or we call them as reaction coefficients. Stoichiometric coefficients are reaction coefficients. Okay, stoichiometry nothing but balanced equation, balanced formula. Balanced means in a compound there will be cations and anions. If cations and anions, the charge of cations and anions are balanced, then that is called as stoichiometry of the compound. For example, I have aluminum with 3 positive charges, oxygen with 2 negative charges. So I have to multiply this with 2 and I have to multiply this with 3. So the formula is Al2O3. So in order to balance the charges on cations and anions, each cation and anion to be multiplied with a particular number. Now the cation is multiplied with 2 and anion is multiplied with 3. 2 and 3 are the stoichiometric coefficients of aluminum and oxygen in what? Aluminum oxide. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್. ದಿಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ, numbers used in the ratio are called as stoichiometric coefficients. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರದ್ದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್, ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಏನೇ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಮೋಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್, ಮೊಲ್ಯಾರಿಟಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಎಂಪಿರಿಕಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ, ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ, ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್, ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಯುನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ಓದಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೆಸರು ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದು ಮೊದಲು ಆ ಲೆಸನ್ಗೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಹೆಸರು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತಲೇ ಇತ್ತು. ಹೌದಾ? ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಹೆಸರಿಂದ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಹೆಸರೇ ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ, ಹಂಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ. ಸಮ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಮೇ ಫೀಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸಿ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ವರ್ಡೇ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸಮ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ವರ್ಡ್ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಸ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನು? ಮ್ಯಾಟರು, ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಷನು, ಆ್ಯಟಮು, ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟು, ಡಾಲ್ಟನ್ಸ್ ಲಾ, ಇಂಥದನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರೂ ಯು ಮೇ ಫೀಲ್, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಸೊ, ಮೋಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟಿ ಆಗೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ವೆದರ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು the defect stoichiometry is disturbed or not disturbed. Due to the defect, if stoichiometry is not disturbed, then we call that as stoichiometric defect. It is stoichiometric defect. Okay, defect, stoichiometric defect, right? In a stoichiometric defect, stoichiometry is there, it is not disturbed. In a non-stoichiometric defect, there is no stoichiometry. Stoichiometry disturb ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, destroy ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, there are two types of defects, stoichiometric defects and non-stoichiometric defects. We shall deal with now stoichiometric defect first. Okay, a stoichiometric defect is one in which stoichiometry of the compound is not destroyed, is retained. ಹಾಗೆ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ, but it is defective. So in this stoichiometric defect, there are two ways of classification. There are three ways of classification. One is considered as the defect due to the presence of molecular compounds. Molecular compounds. Okay, the defects containing what type, solids containing what type of compounds? Molecular compounds. Solids, crystalline solids containing molecular compounds exhibit two types of stoichiometric defect. One is called as vacancy defect. One is called as vacancy defect. Other one is called as interstitial defect. Interstitial defect. So vacancy defect. What is the meaning of vacancy defect? See, in any lattice there are lattice points. Okay, there are lattice points. These are the lattice positions. These lattice points are filled with the particles. They are filled means they are occupied by the particles. Okay, when these lattice points, some of the lattice points are not occupied, are maintained or remains vacant. Okay, if some of the lattice points are not covered, not filled with the particles, ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್. Okay, due to this vacancy defect, see, is there any change in the volume of the crystal? Is there any change in the volume of the crystal? Is there any change in the volume of the crystal? No, volume is not changed. Is there any change in the mass of the crystal? Mass, ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? mass decrease ಆಗಿದೆ, missing of particles. So what will happen to density, which is defined as mass by volume? Density is going to decrease. So due to vacancy defect, density decreases. Okay, this kind of vacancy defect we can increase by heating the solid. If you heat the solid, some of the bonds are broken. The bonds, there will be bonds, force of attraction between particle and particle. Bonds becomes weak and they break. When the bonds becomes weak and they break, atoms will skip from the lattice. So go on heating the solid. What happens? Skipping of the particles takes place. Escape of the particles from the lattice position takes place. What happens to the number of vacancies? Increases. So vacancy defect increases with the increase in temperature. So it depends on temperature. Okay. So with the increase in temperature, number of vacancies increases. What will happen to density? Decreases. So here, increase the temperature, density decreases. So in case of vacancy defect depends on temperature, and due to vacancy defect, density of the crystal decreases. We can see this kind of vacancy defect in case of molecular solids. Molecular solids, non-polar solids, polar solids, hydrogen bonded solids. So these are the three types of solids. Okay. Coming to interstitial defect. See, in interstitial defect, at the lattice positions particles are present. Okay, there is no doubt at the lattice positions the particles are present. Okay, particles are present at the lattice position. Other than the lattice positions, some of the particles have occupied the interstices like this. Interstitial site ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. This is called as interstitial place ಅಥವಾ space ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Interstitial space. At the interstitial space, some of the particles are present, like you people sitting in this interstitial site on a stool, on a chair. Okay, you have to be on the benches, desks. Sometimes what happens, if you are not comfortable at the last benches, you may come front, you may take some chair. ಹೌದಾ, ಅಥವಾ ನಾವು ಕರೆದು ಕೂಡಿಸಿರ್ತೀವಿ. Right. So chair ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. So you are not at the lattice position, you are in the interstitial site. So this kind of defect in due to which particles are occupying the interstitial site or interstitial space is called as interstitial defect. For this, due to this, is there any change in the volume of the crystal? No. Density increases, more particles are there, compact arrangement is there. So what happens to density? Increases. So density increases due to interstitial defect, whereas density decreases due to vacancy defect. Okay. So these are the two types of molecular solids showing defects. Two types of defects shown by molecular solids. Is there any formula change? ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಇದ್ರೊಳಗಿರೋ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಹಾಗೇ ಇದೆ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕಿಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ with towards the ionic solids showing stoichiometric defects. We took molecular solids showing stoichiometric defects. I am now taking up ionic solids. What are ionic solids? Yes, what are ionic solids? In which constituent particles are? No, cations and anions. You should not just say ions, because in metallic solids also positively charged metal ions are present. Is it not? Only positively charged metal ions are present in metallic solids, but here both positive and negative ions are present. So you should be particular here. Ionic solids contains cations and anions, which are held by electrostatic force of attraction, Coulombic force of attraction, very strong force of attraction. See, you cannot find any cation beside another cation. It is not possible because of force of repulsion. So there should be always cation anion arrangement. So this kind of arrangement is always seen. And we also know that now cations are smaller than the anions. Cations are smaller than the anions. cation size and anion size. No, anion size should be like this, or else at the most they are almost equal in size. They are almost equal in size, or else anion is larger and cation is smaller. You cannot find the cation smaller and anion, a cation bigger, anion smaller. This is not possible. Okay, what are the two possibilities? One, anion is much more greater than the cation, or else almost they are of similar size. Depending on this, depending on the radius difference, size difference, depending on the size difference, there are two types of defects in case of ionic crystals. Two types of defects. One is called as Schottky defect. Schottky defect. One is called as Schottky defect. Schottky defect is seen in case of ionic crystals having almost similar size of cations and anions. Similar size of cations and anions. Say this is big anion and similar size cation will be there. Okay, similar size cation will be there, right? Okay, so what is the coordination number of anion now? 6. Okay, if cation is bigger, okay, anion is bigger and cations are smaller, so this will be the case. Or else I can take up cation is smaller, anion is bigger. Tell me the coordination number. Almost 4. Is it not? So if cation, idu na reverse ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. Okay, if cation and anion are of same size, if cation is bigger, coordination number is 6. If anion is smaller, cation is smaller, coordination number is 4. So depending on the size of the cation, if it is close to anion, coordination number is 6. If it is very much smaller to anion, coordination number is 4. See, smaller cation or large difference in the cation and anion, we say low coordination number. If both are of similar size, we say high coordination number. Okay, so there are two possibilities: ionic solid with high coordination number, ionic solid with low coordination number. High coordination number is possible when both are of similar size. Low is possible when cation is very much smaller than the anion. Okay, so in case of ionic solids with high coordination number, what happens here? Missing of pair of ions takes place. Missing of pair in the sense equal number of cations and anions takes place. Equal number of cations and anions are missing from the lattice. Miss ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. They are not present in the lattice. They are not present in the crystal. Lattice ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Crystal. Crystal ಒಳಗೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. See, in high coordination number crystals, in which there is no much difference in the size of cations and anions, what happens? Missing of equal number of cations and anions takes place. Okay, so this diagram hoiten, right? So this is the diagram. Okay, see, this is the geometry. Missing of equal number of cations. Cations 2 miss ಆಯಿತು, anions 2 miss ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, 2 cations 2 anions miss ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, right? Like this. Yes. So 2 cations and 2 anions are missing from the lattice. This is called as what defect? Schottky defect. Tell me about volume change. No. Mass change. ಏನಾಯಿತು? Decrease. Density ಏನಾಯಿತು? Decreases. Due to stoichiometric defect, density decreases. It is seen in crystals, ionic crystals, in which cations and anions are almost same. That is with high coordination number. Because of missing of equal number of cations and anions. So it is like vacancy defect. It is like vacancy defect. Missing agide, lattice points khali ulkondive. So this is like vacancy defect. So stoichiometric defect is nothing but what defect? Vacancy defect. Okay. Now let me take up low coordination number defect, that is called as Frankel defect. Frankel defect. See, I am going to take up a Frankel defect in this way because it is seen in what kind of crystals? Tell me. In what kind of crystals? What kind of crystals? With what coordination number? Low coordination number. Okay. Smaller ions are, of course, cations are missing from their position. They are missing from their position. And they are occupying some interstitial place. Okay. ಖಾಲಿ ಅವುಗಳಿರಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ವೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ interstitial site, they are occupying the position. This is not the actual position of a particle. This position is being occupied by the particle of this lattice site. This kind of defect is called as Frankel defect. So Frankel defect is nothing but shift of smaller ions from the lattice position into the interstitial position space site. ಯಾವ್ದಾರು ಹೇಳಿ. Okay, missing of smaller ions from the lattice position into the interstitial site results in Frankel defect. Okay, is there any change in the volume and mass? No. So no change in the density. So density, there is no change in the density of the crystal in case of Frankel defect. Okay, so there are examples given in the textbook. Schottky defect is shown by sodium chloride, coordination number 6, cesium chloride, coordination number 8, silver bromide, okay, coordination number 6, whereas Frankel defect is shown by silver iodide, silver halide, chloride, silver bromide also. Look at this, it is common, silver fluoride, zinc blende, etc. are showing what kind of defect? Frankel defect. Okay, go through that. Schottky and Frankel most oftenly asked in the annual examination as distinguish between Schottky defect and Frankel defect. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಸರಿ ಕೇಳಿದ. ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು Schottky defect what happens to density of the crystal? First one Schottky under ಬರೀರಿ, ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. What is Schottky defect? Schottky defect is due to missing of equal number of cations and anions from the Schottky defect is due to the missing of equal number of cations and anions from the lattice. Frankel defect is due to the shift of smaller ion from its lattice position into the interstitial space. Second point, it is seen in crystals, ionic crystals with Schottky under ಬರೀತೀರಿ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Under Schottky it is seen in ionic crystals with high coordination number, On this side, same you write, but what you have to write? Low coordination number. It is seen in ionic crystals with the low coordination number. Next, under Schottky. Due to Schottky defect, density of the crystal, complete sentence baribeku. Due to Schottky defect, density of the crystal decreases. Density of the crystal decreases. Next, Frankel. Due to Frankel defect, density of the crystal does not change. Density of the crystal does not change. Okay, examples. Examples are not differences, but examples are expected. Okay, under Schottky, sodium chloride, cesium chloride, CSCl, cesium chloride, silver bromide, AgBr. Under Frankel defect, zinc blende, ZnS, silver iodide, silver chloride, silver bromide. AgBr is common, important as for competitive exams. AgBr shows both Schottky as well as Frankel defect. Okay, one more kind of defect, it is third one, called as impurity defect. Impurity defect, very important as a numerical type question. Okay, you can expect a numerical question from this. Okay, impurity defect. See, this kind of impurity defect is seen in case of alkali metal halides. Alkali metal halides. Okay, in alkali metal halides like sodium chloride, potassium chloride, okay, cesium chloride, lithium chloride or rubidium chloride. Lithium chloride I will not take because lithium chloride is not ionic, it is covalent. I should not take this as an example. All these are ionic. You know the anomalous properties of lithium and beryllium, lithium and magnesium. Lithium and magnesium gottide nimage. Okay, so lithium compounds are covalent in nature, remaining are ionic. So I should not take this. Alkali metal halides alli lithium chloride togolangilla. So in case of this, you all know alkali metallic compounds are colorless. Alkali metal compounds are colorless. Okay, these are colorless. Due to the presence of impurity, due to the presence of defect, colorless compound sometimes becomes colored. That we shall notice in the metal excess defect, that is non-stoichiometric defect. Okay, illenagutte nodana. Whenever molten sodium chloride is crystallized, whenever molten sodium chloride is crystallized, molten andre liquefied, melted sodium chloride, we expect sodium ions and chloride ions to be arranged alternately in such a way that each sodium ion is surrounded by 6 chlorides, because sodium chloride has got FCC lattice. FCC lattice alli each ion has got 6 coordination number. Okay, this is FCC of sodium ion. I am going to draw you the FCC of sodium ion. Okay, sodium ions are present at the corners and the face centers. Okay, corners and the face centers like this. Okay, our chlorides are forming FCC lattice. Smaller ions will occupy the voids Hope you remember. Which is smaller among sodium and chloride? Sodium. What are the voids present here? Octahedral voids and tetrahedral voids. Here octahedral voids are occupied because sodium ion and chloride ions are almost similar in size. Because sodium ions are relatively bigger, they will occupy the bigger void. Among T voids and O voids, which is bigger? O void, because it is formed from the 6 spheres. T void is smaller because it is formed from the 4 spheres. So O voids are occupied. Where are the O voids here? What places are O voids? At the center of the cube and at the edges. Is it not? Edges, this is an edge. Okay, these are the edges, 4 edges one side, 4 edges on other side. Okay, this is the edge. Is it not? Edges and center of the cube. Look at the center of the cube, sodium ion. It is surrounded by how many chlorines, chlorides? Tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 in its plane. 1 above the plane. What is the shape? What is the shape? Octahedra. So every sodium is surrounded by how many chlorides? 6 chlorides. So what is the coordination number? Coordination number of sodium ion is equal to 6. Coordination number of chloride ion will also be 6. So coordination ratio is 6:6, not 1:1. Coordination ratio is 6:6. You should give the exact value. You should not simplify it. Coordination ratio of sodium chloride is 6:6, which tells us that each sodium is surrounded by 6 chlorides and vice versa. Okay. So whenever sodium chloride, molten sodium chloride is crystallized, we expect this kind of arrangement. If at all, in the sodium chloride, some strontium chloride or calcium chloride is present as impurity. Some impurity is present in the molten sodium chloride. Sodium ions are monovalent, whereas strontium ions are bivalent. In such a case, what happens when this mixture is crystallized? 2 of the sodium ions are replaced by 1 strontium ion. Whenever 2 sodium ions are removed from the lattice, how many vacancies are created? 2 vacancies are created. 2 sodiums are replaced by 1 strontium. So only 1 strontium is there. It is going to occupy one of the vacancies. Right? The other one remains unoccupied, which is called as vacancy. Okay, which is called as vacancy. So because of impurity, bivalent or trivalent impurity, I should specify this. Okay, sodium chloride ಒಳಗೆ potassium chloride ಬಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಸೋಡಿಯಂಗೂ +1 ಇದೆ, potassiumಗೂ +1 ಇದೆ. So if at all sodium chloride has bivalent impurity or trivalent impurity, in such a case 2 of the ions are replaced by 1 particle, or else 3 of the ions are replaced by 1 particle, depending on the valency of the impurity, right? Due to which what are created? Vacancies are created. This kind of defect is called as impurity defect. It is generally seen in what kind of solids? Alkali metal solids, other than why? It is covalent in nature, it is not ionic. So ಇದನ್ನ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಾಳೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಮರಿಕಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಶಿಯಮ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೇಕೆನ್ಸೀಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 1:1. If 1 strontium, 1 vacancy is created. If 0.5 mole of strontium impurities are present, 0.5 mole of vacancies are created. So you can solve the question, I think. Exercise ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ, and ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾ? ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬಟ್ ಒನ್. 25th ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಾಳೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಮತ್ತೆ.